We have one of Colorado's own very funny fathers, the dudedad.
What's up, Denver? All right, we're doing it. I am finally getting back into stand-up. I used to dabble with it back in Los Angeles about 6 years ago, but then something happened in my free time. Oh, right, kids. But my good buddy Charlie Barons challenged me to try it again.
You should try stand-up.
He was extremely persuasive. So tonight, I'm opening for Charlie on the Denver leg of his tour to 600 people, which is crazy. Like, that's as much as an entire Catholic church on Easter Sunday. All right, Charlie's here, but we can't leave until the kids get to play with him for a while. And of course, Theo has to show him his new train.
That's the caboose, son.
Taylor, how you feeling?
Oh, you know, just about an hour late for our show. So,
Are you ready to see him do stand-up?
I'm ready to see him do stand-up here because I've seen him, but I'm excited to watch him do this set here.
I can't focus when I know you're here. There's always this like moment beforehand where you start thinking you're gonna forget everything. So you gotta go out in the alley and just run through the whole thing one more time in your head and go, oh yeah, no, I think I got it.
Right after Easter and How you feeling,
I'm like a bull in the cage. You're about to open me out. I'm about to love that. What's up, Denver? You laugh at that kid.
You guys know my wife Heidi? She's here tonight, which is gonna make some of these jokes pretty weird. Please help me welcome my friend and the unofficial Prime Minister of the Midwest.
He brought me turkey. Pocket turkey. Hang on. We weren't expecting this, but will you take my pocket turkey? Sorry, Heidi, this is real weird. Right, left.
All right, time to debrief. How you feeling, Heidi?
I feel good, babe. How do you feel?
I am having a rush. What do you call it?
An adrenaline
An
rush?
adrenaline rush. Yes. Like, that was just so much fun. Like, being able to tell jokes and get an instant reaction from people. Like, doing everything online, it's such a one-sided transaction, but, you know, telling jokes to a live audience, you get the other side of that interaction where now, like, they're laughing and their laughter informs, you know, what you're doing on stage, where, like, over time you can really, like, you know, hone those jokes. I only did, like, 5 shows, but, like, throughout them, I could feel myself honing things in based off what the audience did. It's such a cool experience, but also like just getting to meet people after the show and putting real faces to this audience, you know, and most of them was Charlie's audience, but we've got crossover audience. It was so much fun. And the other thing I loved is how people reacted to you listening to me tell jokes about you. Like, people just love the fact that you were there, which tells me that when we do our own tour, that you are going to be a part of it. When we do our own tour. I don't know when we're gonna do it because right now we've got a TV show and we got 3 little kids and we got too much on our plate. But someday when we do a tour, Heidi's gonna be involved in it.
Guess I'm just gonna show up.
Yeah, maybe that's all you have to do. But tomorrow I'm going snowboarding with Charlie. That's what's happening for sure.
That sounds like a great day.
Have fun at home.
All right, we're doing it. We're at Breck. How you doing, Charlie? You feeling good?
Oh, I'm feeling ready to hit the pow pow.
Woo, woo, woo! Look at this view. This is Josh's first time in like, how many years, Josh?
I've gone twice in my life, and this is 4 years ago. And I just fell down the mountain.
Big S's. Big S's. Joke is high. All right, now Josh, go straight. It gets flat. You gotta keep your speed. You're good. Hang on. A whole new world. A fantastic way to ski.
Charlie, how you doing, man? Are you sore?
You know, I don't go skiing a lot, so I hurt. I don't know what to tell you.
That's normal. So I did a really bad job of vlogging the last, chunk of the trip, but I wanted to like hop on here with you and sort of like talk about the video shoot that we did. So the wine video, right?
Yeah, so it started with last year on our ski trip. It was part of a completely different video, and we just started improvising it. And we were like, oh man, can we make a full video out of this? And then we tried, and we were like, no, we got to go back and script it because there was a lot of funny stuff from that first one. Long story short, we, again, didn't script anything. I think we had like 2 hours of footage, and we ended up with 3 usable minutes. So that was pretty exciting.
But you got to do that to keep the brain sharp.
Speaking of sharp brains, I don't think mine was the sharpest on that day. Someone was like, were you drunk during that shoot? I was like, no, I had a beer. I did, maybe 2.
I think honestly, because you at that point had like a break from shows for like a few days. So I think you were just in that mode of like, your body's like, yeah, I'm good. No. You guys film this video. I'm just going to be here looking dead.
No, I'm pushing back on that. I came up with a lot of good bits. Also, the gurgling.
The gurgling was gold.
Hilarious. It was so funny.
You know what? I'm proud of what it is and where it landed.
Oh, yeah. I'm proud of what it is. You know what? I don't think you're giving this video enough credit. Let's not Monday morning quarterback this too much.
Okay, but I'll say this now then. I do want to thank you though, Charlie, for pushing me to do stand up again. I had a ton of fun. Your audience was super fun.
Well, they loved you. And I do think, at some point we got to convince Miles to do it as well. Maybe Penn and do a Husbands at Target like tour or something,
Sign and throw pillows after the show. All right, dude. Well, until next time, tell your folks this hi, all right?
Yeah, tell your folks I says hi and watch for deer, all right?
Will do.
All right, see you, buddy.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been so much fun.